This is the new wastewater treatment works at Wellington Docks in Liverpool. The Layher all-round shoring tower, TG60, is playing a crucial role in its construction. Let's take a look. Now, this is one of 8 cells, a big tank if you like, and around me you'll see these high pillars which in time will support a second story and a tank above it. Work on the false work has already started, utilising the Layher all-round shoring tower, TG60. Yesterday the scaffolders received detailed training on the system so they could start work today. This is Steve Burrows, who's the scaffolding supervisor for Barcross Construction. Now Steve, you were introduced to the all-round shoring tower yesterday and did some training. How are the guys taken to it?
Yeah, they're taking to it really well. They did a couple of hours in classroom yesterday. Then we came on site and did some practical. They're finding it very good and efficient to work with.
So it's quite different to what they've used before. Is it quick for them?
Yeah, well, most of these guys are what we call tube and fitting scaffolders. They've adopted to this quickly, and this is a very safe system to work with. This system, it works to our British standard SG 410 system, which enables us always to be behind a protected handrail.
So it's quite a substantial project. How quickly do you think, compared to standard scaffolding, this is going to be?
We're just using system for the first time, as we said, as from yesterday. I can see we're making a lot more progress than we would with a normal shoring system.
TG60 utilises all of the elements of the Layher all-round system, but in addition it has 3 sizes of high tensile frame to reduce the number of components, speed up construction. After a few days, we returned to Wellington Docks to see how the scaffolders had been getting on with TG60. So Steve, we're a few days in. We're now stood on the first deck. Do you think we'd be here at this time?
No, I didn't. I think we have moved on quicker than what we thought because the system's really effective.
And are the guys taking to it really well then?
Yeah, guys are doing tremendously. They're working really well as a team. They've got into a rhythm, into a working system really well.
Fantastic. So tell me what's happening now on the deck here. What will be the next stage here?
Well, as you can see, we're laying the steel now, ready for a 650mm concrete soffit to be poured, and then we'll be moving up for columns going up to the roof.
So it's a lot of concrete to go on top of that TG60 false work.
It's a lot of concrete, but this system, it will take that loading and everything's working really well.
So well ahead of schedule then?
Yeah, we're doing fine.
This is Phil Gorton of George Roberts Northwest. Now Phil, tell me, what's George Roberts' role within this project?
We're the main subcontract suppliers for all the false work design system on the contract for Barcross and essentially for United Utilities, who are building the structure.
So you're very familiar with Layher products. You use them a lot, don't you?
Yes, we are. We're a major stockist of the Layher products.
So this is your first time at TG60?
Yes, it is. It's the first contract we've achieved and is now supplying with TG60. And it was a natural progression from George Roberts' company's point of view that we already knew the Layher product range to look at the TG60 system for this kind of project.
Is this a fairly substantial project for you?
In terms of the UK, it's a major project. It's one of the biggest concrete pours in Europe at this moment in time, and we're pleased to be associated with it, and obviously associated with all the contractors on site.
What's your view on how it's going so far?
Well, we're very pleased with it. We initially thought of a time scale for the build programme, and at the moment we are superseding that, which is great news. Hopefully it will continue and maybe even get better as the project progresses.
Now David, what convinced you to go with TG60?
When we were looking at the scheme, when we were at tender stage, I went through it with George Roberts, and with the TG60 it complied with all SG4 regulations.
So how's the system been performing for you?
Well, it's been performing better than we'd planned. In fairness, speaking to the lads that's actually working on it and our supervisor, there's 7 components in it. It's just gone up very quick.
Now this is a big project, so what's the implications for you of that gain in speed there?
Well, time is money, to be honest, on a job like this, so when we can turn something around like that very quick, I'd say on any big jobs we ever win again, we'd be pushing for TG60.
So the Layher all-round shoring tower, TG60, is winning some friends here in Liverpool. Safety, speed, versatility, all having a big impact on this project.